Wow, wow. Hold on. Where the hell am I? Last thing I remember, I was having a drink at Steve's apartment. What the?
Hello there. Right. So, Steve's apartment. Right.
How the hell did I end up in this field? Who are you and why are you dressed all crazy like that?
Yeah. Right. We're in a field. Dressed crazy. Obviously you haven't looked in a mirror lately. Compared to you, Mr. Rainbow-faced drug trip dope fiend, I look positively normal.
Normal? You? For a start, I thought you were a lady. Why are you dressed like that? And what the hell am I doing here?
I couldn't be any more manly if I tried. You were probably experiencing the after effects of a particularly potent cocktail of hallucinogens you consumed at Steve's apartment. Do you at least remember Clive?
Clive. What's it? Last thing I remember was having a beer with Steve and watching the football.
Right. Football. So you don't remember a lubricated donkey or the ensuing impromptu orgy that occurred in the aftermath?
A what? Lubricated? Orgy? Donkeys?
Yes. With the football finished, the course of the evening took on a rather different flavour. I do hope those colours come off.
What colours? What the hell is going on?
There's no need to get angry, my multicoloured compatriot of combustible confusion. For every question there is a perfectly sensible answer. Suffice to say mind-bending drugs, lubricated donkeys and extreme bondage play a significant part in you ending up in a random field looking like some kind of extremely proud gay pride-proclaiming bear.
Looking like what? And you still haven't explained what happened. Where's Steve? How did we get here? Who are you?
Now, Joseph and his increasingly frustrated technicolor dreamcoat of incredulous bewilderment. You can't go blaming others for your drugged-up, donkey-loving, paint-washed debauchery.
But I don't understand.
As a disappointingly pedestrian game of football was drawing to a rather unsatisfactory conclusion, Steve suggested we should do something to salvage the mood of the evening. Despite some eyebrow-raising glances below the belt, I explained that I had some special mushrooms in my pocket and was not experiencing a post-match erection, as suggested. It was agreed that my special mushrooms could be freely distributed and ingested to kick things up a notch. Clive was notified.
Mushrooms? Clive? Who's Clive?
Clive the lubricated donkey, of course. Strange, completely non-football things started happening after the magical mushroom Happy Meal.
I don't remember any of this.
It takes quite a lot to make me feel prudish, but some of Steve's suggestions really gobbled my hobnob. I mean, not that you could see it under my gear, but I was scarlet with embarrassment. Even in my darkest fantasy, I'd never dared to dream such things were possible with 2 liters of custard and a hose pipe.
Hold on.
After a custard-covered Clive had been thoroughly exhausted and you grew tired of playing with your hose pipe, you began singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow after finding some tins of paint.
Did what?
While covering yourself in paint, you screamed maniacally that you were the Rainbow Queen.
No, this can't be right.
Yes, it can be right. Rainbow Queen, confuser of the colorblind. You also said that you could ride rainbows all the way back to your kaleidoscope kingdom.
Kaleido what? Riding rainbows?
Well, Your Highness, you claimed the magic of the paint pixies had allowed you to ride rainbows back to the kingdom of the prism people, where you could take your rightful place as queen of the colored folk.
I don't want to be here anymore. My head hurts.
Can't say I'm surprised given where you've been putting it, and all the while covered in that cheap toxic paint.
Leave me alone, you freak.
As you wish. By the way, I was only joking. You passed out on Steve's couch and we painted your face before coming out here. I guess we just wanted to have a laugh. Ha ha, as they say.
Really? So none of that crazy stuff happened? Magic mushrooms, donkey orgies, hose pipes and custard?
Of course not.
Oh, thank goodness. Thought I was losing my head there.
Right. Do you want a ride home?
I guess so.
No problem. Pity there weren't any rainbows you could avail of. Let me just call Clive, Your Majesty.